Hi, welcome to with Jackie. Happy St. Patrick's Day. So, I'm doing my everyday, maybe not everyday, St. Patrick's Day look. So, I'm starting off with my everyday skin regimen. The CEO Glow from Sunday Riley has vitamin C and turmeric oil in it. And I am taking off the top, and it has like a little dropper. So, whatever's left in the dropper, I am taking out so my skin is not too oily or greasy. And rubbing it along my face. And then I'm going in with my No Pore Problem Primer from Touch and Soul. Doing one pump for that, putting it all over my face, and rubbing that in. And now going in with my Too Faced Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Primer. Going with that, putting like a little pea-sized amount on my face, rubbing it in. So now going in with my Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is my favorite primer in the world. So just putting whatever is left. I pretty much am like going to the last drop of this. And now going in with my foundation, the Tarte Shape Tape Matte Foundation. I really love the new one that came out, but I have the old one for now, and I'm using the shade Light Sand. So I'm using the brush, going underneath my eyes, doing like that little triangles, out from my nose, whatever's left onto my eyelids to prep, then for my shadow, and doing the same thing with the triangles on this side. And now going onto my forehead and the bridge of my nose, getting all that bases covered. And now going on the sides of my nose, because it always seems to crease there every time you blow your nose in the allergy season. Going across where our contour would be. So now going in with just this regular little brush and just blending all that out. And keep on blending. Now the other side. And now nose. And forehead. And down our neck, blending whatever is left. So it really does look like we have porcelain skin. So now going in with my foundation contour stick from Smashbox, using the foundation side, going underneath our eyes, same thing, going with the triangles, eyelids, bridge of the nose, forehead, and a triangle on that other side, and down the sides of our nose. And when we contour. So now going back in with that brush, blending that side out. And then we'll go with the contour side. I like to blend this side first, only because I don't want it to look like dirty when I blend the contour. And blending up to our hairline. Okay, so now we're going to go in with that contour side. And using the little beveled edge going down bridge of our nose, our hollow in our cheek, down our forehead and temples, and drawing kind of towards our jawline. And I know it's crazy, but drawing the lines just so it blends in to our neck. And now blending that in, same brush. And blending in the cheeks. And you don't need a million brushes for this look. I'm trying to keep it simple today for St. Patty's Day. Because I'm not going out, not doing crazy, just going to work. And blending the cheeks, jawline, all that fun stuff. And don't forget to blend your neck, because you do not want those lines on your neck. And you could blend down to your chest, with like a little V-neck. Beautiful. Alright, so now I use two different foundation powders. So I use the Smashbox, this one in Fair Light, and I'm going to use my MAC one after. I find that it has a lot more coverage, and I just kind of like how it sits on the skin. So I was using my Sigma Large Powder F20 brush. So you can see it a little bit better. And now going in with Studio Max Fix in NW22. It's a nice little nude color for me. Matches my skin really well. And I always tap off excess, because we don't want to look cakey. And now, going in with my MAC's Jeremy Scott Cheeky Volume Mixtape. It's really cool. It looks like a CD. And taking off the lid and going in with the bronzer shade. It's this one right there. And sometimes, like, when I'm going to work, if I'm running late, I'll use that little contour shade for my crease. And I'll just use the highlight shade for my lid. And I was using my favorite Sigma Large Angle Contour F40 brush. It is my favorite contour brush. And for my nose, I use the Sigma Precision Tapered F86 brush. It's very good. So I kind of just blended it in, and I used whatever was left on the brush, because for my nose, I don't want it to look like I really contoured it. And going to the hollows. And my cheeks, going down my forehead, my temples, trying not to make that hair look all a little crazy, and then going down my jawline, and down my neck, and where my cleavage is. So now going in with my blush brush from Sigma Dual Fiber Powder Blush F15. You can see it. I'm in trouble with that. Going in with the blush side, that little pinky rose color, just a little bit, and kind of just dusting that in there. And now going in with my Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35 brush. This is one right here. Going in, dabbing lightly, going across my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, down where those little neck bones are. Tapping off excess, because we don't want to look like, I mean, I know it's St. Patty's Day and I love it, but I don't want to look like I'm going to the parade when I'm going to work. So, keep it classy. So, now do my brows. This is like my new favorite brow product, the Urban Decay Brow Endowed. So it comes with a primer, comes with the brow side. So I'm not going to use the primer today because I don't really feel like it's necessary. I feel like it does the job without it. So just kind of tracing my brow and dipping in. My shade is Brunette Betty. Thought the name was really cute too. They have good names. You got me sold. So kind of just trace those in there. They look a little bit more lively. And now, since we're doing the eyes, so I'm doing the Too Faced Natural Eyes. And you could always go a little greener, golder, whatever you want. But today, I'm going in first for the lid. My product stopped rolling around on my table. With the shade Heaven. Oh, and I just had Fallout. That's okay. I've had this palette for years. And going in with my favorite lid brush from Sigma. It is Sigma Large Shader E60. I use that every single day. Going in with that Heaven shade, tapping off excess. Going into my inner corner, lid, brow. And on the other side. And now, going in with the shade Honey Pot, because I do want that gold for St. Patty's Day. Because when I think of St. Patty's Day, you think of green and gold. I'm sure everybody else does. Love it. This is a really nice shade. Going in with, this is just an old brush from Urban Decay. I think it's like the first or second palette came with it. So, same. Inner corner, lid, brow. Easy. Now, going in with I think I'll use The shade's Espresso. This is a fun shade. Why not? Nice and chocolatey brown. So going in, this is the best blending brush ever from Sigma Taper Blending at 40. Love it to death. Anything with that domed little bristles is like God to me. Love it. Other side. And kind of blending that out. Windshield wiper motions in that hollow of the crease of the little eyes. So now, going in with more shade cups. Don't think it has like a name, so it's just like a brown pencil. Super great. And it kind of has a crayon, so you just twist it. That's what I love about it, because I hate having to sharpen things. And kind of just going across my lash line and my lower lash line. And we're going to blend that out because I love smoking it out. And last year I did a St. Patty's Day look, I believe. It was a little bit more green and gold, so if you want something more dramatic, look at my last year's version. And please, I need more ideas. Whatever you want me to start filming, please recommend. Because I might do a spring one coming up, but I want suggestions.
Hey Google, stop.
That's my alarm. It's telling me to hurry up before work.
Hey Google, stop. Stop.
So now I'm using the shade Cashmere Bunny. It's this nice milk chocolatey brown color. And we are almost done. We literally just have 1 or 2 steps from here. So now, using just this angled brush, I think literally this was from one of the Kylie palettes. Or her eyeliner or something, because I don't even remember where I got this one. Kind of just making sure it's all blended. You could go in with the shade Push Up. This is nice, fun, goldy bronze type of color, but kind of keeping it on the simpler side today, since I don't have the time in the world. Going in with my absolute favorite mascara. I spent endless money on mascaras, and I find this Lash Princess from Essence. It's $4.99. Does the job real good. Makes them look fake. Love it. The bigger the better. That's my motto in life. So going in with our lashes. We'll do 2 coats today. Beautiful. And do another coat. Super fun. Now the other eye. Gotta make sure you get those bristles in there. And you could do one more, but I really don't feel like 3 coats is rather necessary. So I'm just going to fan this out. Let them dry. And now, we're just about done. Matte lip gloss in the shade Oyster Girl. It's really nice and natural. I love it. Really fun spring color because it's the weather getting nice out. And this is a super natural St. Patty's Day look. So please subscribe. Thank you for joining. Be you, Jackie. And I hope you have a wonderful St. Patty's Day.